Yeah. So there are many ways to optimize your mental and physical energy. You know that if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, Evolution of Dave, then I've been exploring those ways for, well, a good 5-6 years now. Cold therapy has always been my friend. I think it always will be. There's nothing better than a bit of ice to give you that surge of energy. And of course, then after that, that resulting surge of dopamine that lasts for hours afterwards. What I've discovered is that if, like me, you are a seeker, if, like me, you have begun to question what's my purpose, why am I here, is there more, then if you want to go down that path of self-inquiry, then it is made a hell of a lot easier if you clean the channels of energy. So both physical and mental energy is what we're talking about here, and possibly spiritual energy too. In fact, yes, absolutely spiritual energy. But I think right now, let's talk about purely those methods that will optimize this and create a clean energy so that you then have reserves to keep exploring, so that when you are in a spiritual awakening, or when you are in a spiritual exploration, you know that this is working coherently, that you have clarity of thought, that you've cleared some of the detritus that we accumulate. Within the 8 decisions, step 1, I've decided to optimize my energy. This is a journey to clean those channels of energy through a variety of practices. Now, I've been doing this for a while, but I haven't explored everything. I haven't got it all figured out. I know that I can create more energy within. I know that I can create more energy up here, especially through breath work. So let's talk briefly about the kind of practices that we are going to incorporate in the 8 decisions: breath work, movement, flow state practice, and then various different psychological ideas and practices around positive psychology as well. A lot of those are, let's talk about the mental energy. A lot of those are about methods to calm the mind and then be able to switch away from that negative loop pattern that we all have. That prefrontal cortex working as it should, creating statements in order to keep us from harm. The only downside to this brain that we have is that quite often it's working off of old data. It's not working in a rational fashion. So some of the methods that I've explored and some that I teach as well are methods to calm this down. In flow state practice, we talk about transient hypofrontality, when you can slow this bit of the brain down in order to allow flow to occur, in order for the rational, creative, inspirational mind to kickstart. And of course, that, when we think about any self-inquiry journey, is crucial, isn't it? You know, we want to be able to remain in this state of positive, creative, inspirational flow in order to find answers. When you think about periods of exploration, if we were to spend a week in a retreat, for example, it's likely that when we turn up at the retreat, we're going to be full of thoughts, negative loops, stress, anxiety from our working week or our normal everyday adult life. At any retreat that we organize, we will make sure that those attending will have done the work beforehand. And this work will help prepare the mind, prepare the body for deep exploration. I think it's worth pointing out here as well that in many respects, I think when people go down this path of self-inquiry, they almost have maybe a picture in their mind about a lofty position that they will then reach once they've cleared all these channels, once they've explored their mind further, once they've removed their daily existence of the vices that we have, once they have become attuned to their heart. It could be that the 8 decisions is simply a way for you to discover how you can spend more time in the present, be happy, 100% happy with who you are, and 100% happy of the life that you've created. And at the same time, being conscious of how you serve others. That could be the outcome that you seek, or the outcome that you discover. So there is no one thing, of course, that we're all searching for. We just want to feel like there's a meaning and purpose. And we want to be fulfilled with the life that we have. And also, we want to reach an end point in this life existence where we can look back at our life and have very few regrets. If you're intrigued by this program, sign up with the link below and join our community, and more news will follow soon.